goods on your feet. Stolen from the backs of animals or those leather shoes? I think so. They're actually synthetic, all man-made. You can't tell the difference. We're handing out citations today to people wearing fur, leather, or wool. We want to encourage you next time you go shopping to consider some synthetics instead of animal skins. They're more affordable, more durable, better for the environment, and of course better for animals. We've been traveling all week. We were in Ohio and Indiana this week as well, and we unfortunately gave out plenty of citations.
Really?
Yes.
You said you were in Ohio and Indiana as well. Which state have you given the most citations in?
Ooh, that's a good question. Gosh. We gave a lot out in Cincinnati yesterday.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of leather wearers?
Mostly leather.
Mostly leather?
A little bit of fur, a lot of wool.
So thus far, would you say that we're more of a wool, leather, or fur kind of?
I think Louisville's mostly leather.
Leather? I would think
fortunately, you don't see a lot of fur wearers around
here.
Yeah,
and there's a lot of fake. I think people here might be a little more, I don't know, hopefully conscious about that. But.
I think so.
So how long have you been with PETA?
A year.
Why did you join?
I went vegetarian about 3 years ago, and I started volunteering for all of the KFC protests that they do in Louisville. And after a couple years of volunteering, I was offered the position as a campaigner. Now I get to travel the country educating people about animal rights.
That's awesome. There are people who are critical of PETA for reasons that I'm sure that you're aware of. Have you run into any people that are hostile?
No.
Since you've been doing this, or?
You know, when people walk up to us and they actually speak to us and we explain our position on things and why that is, like the skins industry, what we're doing right now, people don't know animals are skinned alive. They don't know they're gassed and electrocuted for their fur. And when you actually are able to talk to somebody about that, they're always going to be on the same side as you. Nobody wants to support cruelty.
Right. Well, I think some people do. But they probably stand to make a profit.
Sure.
Regardless. Well, good luck.
Thank you.
And if I could, I think this is leather.
Oh,
so,
that's right, you take it back. I'll be nice and let you off with a warning today.
Okay.
But next time you go shopping...
Is there a jail? Or is there some kind of
PETA jail?
Is there a PETA jail?
No, there's not.
Okay.
We'll just lecture you.
Oh, okay. Well, tongue lashing is always good. Well, thank you. How long have you been with PETA?
I'm a volunteer, and I'm just a new volunteer, so I haven't been with PETA very long. I have a pet chinchilla, and that kind of got this rolling for me.
I see.
Once I had a pet chinchilla, and I started, reading more about the information, just sort of snowballed from there.
So what is your volunteer at PETA? What is it consisted of?
Right now, it's with demos like this. Just helps spreading awareness and just getting the word out and just getting people the information that they need. Just something to think about when they're out shopping, especially with the holidays coming up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Are you like, do you tour? Like, do you go around the country?
Yeah, we did. We are on our Midwest one now. We were in Indianapolis, and Columbus, Cincinnati, and our last stop here is Louisville.
Oh, this is your last stop?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
For this round.
Oh, I see. So what's next then? Do you have any?
Sure. I'm not sure yet. I don't have anything on my schedule yet. But as things come about, I volunteer and help out wherever I can.
Well, I know that PETA wanted to build a 65-foot statue of a crippled chicken downtown.
We actually have a statue of the crippled chicken. It's ready to go. It's not 65 foot though.
Oh, really? Okay.
No, if I was guessing, I'd say it's about 6 foot. It's on crutches and it has a band-aid.
Well, see, I was thinking that would be a great idea just for tourism's sake.
Yeah, we're trying to get a permit right now to put it downtown.
How do you think that's gonna?
I hope it works out. There's all kinds of artwork around here, statues everywhere you look, and
it should be a nice fit, you think?
It should. With the statue, we're pushing for CAK, which is controlled atmosphere killing. For like KFC, for example, we want them to switch to that, as opposed to right now where millions of chickens are literally being scalded alive.
So controlled atmosphere killing is?
Basically, it puts the birds to sleep while they're still in their transport crates, before they're even handled by the workers, before their throats are cut open.
Okay.
As opposed to right now where they're literally hung upside down by their feet, their throats are slit while they're fully conscious. Millions of them are actually scalded alive. And so the statue, would kind of bring awareness about that issue.
Right. Okay. Well, cool. I'll keep hanging out, I guess. I don't know. That's my job.
Any other random PETA questions?
Okay. I will.
that.
Yeah.
I just don't see killing an animal
Yeah, just for the
to
sake
wear
of
it.
trying to put an outfit together.
I mean, we're no longer Neanderthals. We don't need the animal skins. We can actually synthetically make anything we need to wear.
Yeah, these days there's enough synthetics and alternatives available that it's just not necessary anymore.
Born and raised, you can't do that.
Clothes.
Well, could I?
love the outfit.